Hey yo, Piff, what you cooking up?
Hey, a lot of shit been going on, so let's rap about it. A lot of right, a lot of wrong, so let's rap about it.
Controversy every week, so let's rap about it. Family that don't even speak, we can rap about it.
They crashing out on IG, let's rap about it. Everybody wanna beef, let's rap about it.
People going outside, let's rap about it. They really want clout bad, let's rap about it.
Let's rap about it. Let's rap about it. Let's rap about it. Let's rap about it.
Yo, you already know what's going on. We back with another brand new episode. Let's rap about it. What's up, y'all?
Let's rap about it.
Let's rap about it. Let's rap about it. Yeah, how y'all feeling, man?
I'm feeling pretty good, actually.
I love what we got going on, bro.
I feel great.
I mean,
Really?
yeah, it does feel good. We getting a lot of good responses and shit like that.
And we growing as the time goes by, though. You know,
Pause. We
growing is a pause. What the?
Out the gate, you talking crazy.
out the gate.
Put me in pause
out
jail.
the gate,
man.
mate. Out the gate, mate.
This is already a pause.
Growing? What?
Growing is a regular word.
Is that a pause or
I'm
not?
gonna save you, man. Let's get into our new segment.
Please, man, help me out, man.
Wait, what y'all did tonight? Hold on. Let's go for a week. Y'all look like y'all went out tonight. What y'all did?
What?
Where y'all coming from?
The laundry.
Tonight,
You coming from the laundry?
Word up.
I went to the Power premiere
Power.
with
The new power?
with Tommy, my boy Joseph.
Okay,
Killed that.
You got a
yeah.
whole new season.
nice.
Yeah, he got a whole new joint.
Nice. Anybody notice anything different about me?
You got some in your teeth.
Yeah, you keep smiling.
You smiling?
Smiling a lot.
Word up.
You can't be a celebrity unless you got
This nigga.
So you went to the dentist today?
I've been in the dentist for the last 2 weeks.
Oh.
I'm
2
trying
weeks.
to.
It took 2 weeks.
It's like a 2-week process, maybe like a 12-day.
I seen you posted in your what's the little thing on the Instagram now? The little floating.
What's that? That little
You got a little caption shit you could put on your story.
right? Yeah.
You said
I
something.
I needed fake teeth.
You
Was
said
it painful?
you said you wanted new teeth. I seen.
100%. I need a new smile. $1 million. No, it's not painful. Shout out to Dr.
You got the
C.
right size teeth too. You
Yeah,
ain't go-
it's the
you ain't go
same.
crazy.
They ain't give you the chicklet package.
Nah, we're not doing. That's a 2,500 joint.
The horse teeth? They
Yeah, we ain't doing
The
those.
big joints.
Yeah, that's the Colombian
I'd
joint.
have
The
told you
Mr.
about
Eds,
them.
you heard?
No, you know what?
There's a lot of rappers
You
with
ever
the Mr. Eds, though.
You ever see the ones that's the big ones, but they stink.
They what?
Pause. Nah, I don't know.
They
said they
stink.
what?
That's not. They stink.
They stink.
That's a pause.
See
How's
that?
that a pause?
They
But bro,
teeth stink.
The teeth
You
stink.
said
That's
the
somebody
big ones
got
that
bad-
stink.
I got bad breath. They try,
You smell
they try to
niggas'
change.
teeth.
They try to change their teeth,
Man,
to change their breath. Nah, that's in their body.
No, you
They-
know what it is? It's something about the teeth that stink.
they
It's
said-
the breath.
they
I
said
know a
that-
couple pretty
They said
joints.
BBL
It's the
stink, too.
breath behind
Yo, that's
the
not
teeth.
true.
I
You
don't
heard
think
that
nobody
before?
teeth
That's not
stink.
true.
I'm just asking.
That is not true. And that's slander.
the slander on the
BBLs do
BBL
not
community.
stink. Yeah,
Man, who
yeah.
teeth you smell?
That's crazy. How
I wanna
close-
know who teeth did you
'cause
smell?
You had to be very close to somebody.
You said you smelled a nigga.
to smell a nigga
Who
teeth.
teeth you smell?
I know a couple pretty ladies with teeth done and they got
They teeth-
They
smell
teeth
it?
was
the teeth
stinking.
stink. Yeah, 100%.
And you
Yeah.
still deal with them to this day?
How you know it was
They
they
stomach
teeth and
might
not
have
their
been
breath?
stinking, and that shit
That's what I'm saying. You know that comes from in your body when you got bad breath. Somebody
have been
coming
they-
through
that might
the
have
teeth.
been they
You
diet.
might have got it mistaken. Like
You know why?
You
Because
saw
it's
the
like,
teeth and thought it was the teeth.
You know what it is though? Because it's like I've smelt breath that I was not even that close. It was like the whole air, the air that they were speaking in, the air was stink.
that shit was a
The air
cloud,
was
a cloud right
yeah.
there. You like, yo.
The air was stink. The whole air was stinking. You understand? I said, what the fuck?
Yo,
Is that his breath or is that his teeth?
nobody
it's
teeth
teeth.
stink,
Bad
bro.
breath could come from mad. Like it can come from teeth. Sometimes people teeth be fucked up.
Yeah.
They
Be
bad
rotten.
breath.
Yeah,
right.
yeah, that's-
yeah.
You might have a bad tooth back
You gotta-
there.
yeah, them chicklets.
Sometimes
And it's changing your
nigga
whole
tongue
shit.
be stinging. You ever tell you
Gotta
somebody say
straight- gotta-
brush your tongue? Like that's why you tell your kids brush their tongue. So I'm telling you,
Wow.
That's dirty.
we on teeth today, man. Got the congratulations
Man,
to the new
hey,
teeth, my
Hey,
brother.
congratulations, man.
Yo,
Congratulations to the new teeth.
Shout out to
Shouts
Dental
you.
Glendale.
To the Pearlies.
Dr. C.
Shout out
Yeah.
to my dog. Smile on
I
him,
might
man.
join the gang
You should.
because you looking pretty good.
Yeah, you
Them things
should.
shaped right.
You should.
Smile on him.
Me and you do a lot together.
Inspired by another Brooklyn.
100.
nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Whoa. Hey,
You know what I'm saying?
Right here.
First of all, I got my teeth, my own teeth.
We all had teeth,
I'm
nigga.
just saying.
These the joints my mama
I'm just
gave
saying,
me.
I was
It's all
asking
right.
you. I was giving you the
It's
right.
all right.
I was trying to be nice.
They don't
on
look as
camera
good as
and
these
shit like
Brooklyn
that.
teeth.
Definitely.
Man. They don't look as good as
Let me
these
tell you how I
Brooklyn
really
teeth
feel
over there.
about fake teeth.
That's all I'm
You heard?
saying.
It don't matter. My teeth fake.
Smile on them, man. It don't matter.
Do you think the younger generation really understands what Air Force Ones mean to hip hop? I mean, I would say so. My son wears them.
Mines do too.
I don't think they had the same exact connection as we have, but I still think they fresh and they throw on a fresh pair of ones. You know?
Yeah, you might be right. The connection with us is
Yeah,
a
they
little
don't have a
bit-
history. Like,
I don't think they cleaning them joints with no toothbrush or nothing like that. Like I don't think they care about them to the extent we cared about them. They still put them on.
Somebody said that Air Force Ones is dad shoes. Who said that?
I think that was clickbait because that's
It had
cap.
to been AI.
Ain't nobody
That's
said
cap.
that.
It had to been AI.
Definitely was Allen Iverson.
That ain't no
you heard?
dash.
Because I never see. You know why? Because the Air Force One is the safest sneaker.
You could ever
Can't go
wear.
wrong.
Right? Your outfit, if you got on red, if you got on yellow, like blue,
You got an ill 24 hours.
and you ain't got and you scrambling trying to figure it out, you can always run to the safest sneaker. Like, but the question is, does the younger generation actually appreciate it?
they might be saying that because as it was a young sneaker to us, now they dads or OGs and we wear them. So they might be just calling them dad shoes and that. Like my dad be like, your son would call a shoe a dad shoe because he see you wear the sneakers that you would wear. If I try to put certain sneakers from my era on my kids and they don't really know them, they don't really be jacking them. Like, yo, I brought him some Bo Jacksons and I was hyped bringing them home. He was like, what are those? I was like, whoa, to the Bo Jacksons?
Wow. But they all wear Jordans, and Jordans came out before though.
Yeah, but Jordans in the culture of like they just.
Jordan lasted
I'm just
in
talking
all
about like a
that.
shoe that they didn't
Crazy.
they don't really got no connection to Bo Jackson. They don't know who that
At
really.
all.
You know what I'm saying?
King
So when you
Griffey,
put that
no
shit
Jordan
on,
joints.
Bo Jackson,
King Griffey, none of them
oh,
joints.
man,
None
that's
of
crazy.
None of them
Andre
joints.
and the gas.
I don't think
all
Air
them
Force
shits
Ones
that
is
was
going out of
classic.
style, bro.
Nah, I don't definitely. And I don't think
know
it's
what
a dad shoe because it's the way the silhouette of the
it's
shoe ain't
definitely
even
not a
gonna
dad
give
shoe.
dad.
Yeah,
Like
that's
so.
a classic
It's a
sneaker.
fire sneaker forever.
I think the all black one with the
Gum
the
sole?
memes and just the all black.
The
Air
black,
Force
they
One.
call them the black nasties.
How that's like the
Oh.
savage sneaker. Like if
Right.
somebody got them on,
But they
But
didn't
them-
start
you
out
can't-
that way.
you
them
can't
though.
used to
trust
be
them.
the firest.
we used to wear
The
them.
black
Yeah.
before the white.
100%.
Come on, man. But
You
that's
right.
how they
It's somewhere along the
joke
line.
on the all black joints now.
They
Crazy.
killed them. Yo, somewhere along
I
the
told
line.
you the Black Forces was a budget shoe too.
What you mean?
Because you're gonna get more wears out of a black pair of Forces than a white
Than the
pair
white
of Forces.
ones.
So when we was younger, we wasn't getting sneakers to the same capacity
Yeah, we
or
was getting
every
sneakers that was gonna last
That was
too.
gonna
right.
last.
That's
So
why
you
the-
getting the
the
blacks.
Jordans
So
was
you like,
gonna
yo, the
last.
blacks is gonna last. The blacks would take a little bit more wear and tear to fuck them up. The whites, like we look how we wearing whites now.
One
you
wear.
can't get.
They might if you active. One
They
wear
can fuck
them
your
is
white
over.
ones up halfway through. You spill
If
some
you-
on your shits
if
or
you
something like
race
that.
somebody
your
in
shit
them
is done.
shits, it's over.
The black ones is always, you was always able to spot a weirdo with the black ones though, always.
When?
Because he was what?
When? Back in the day?
Any day, even now.
Now you mean?
Any
Back
day,
in the-
because
in Harlem, the
anytime you see a
Blacks
nigga-
was
black
pain.
was pain in Harlem.
Right.
Bro.
blacks was
No,
pain.
you're right. I'm not disputing
Even the
that.
high all
But-
blacks with the
but think
with
about-
the strap and
High
all
black,
that.
the high top blacks with the strap was
Pain.
crazy.
But what about the nigga right now that got his shit strung up so tight?
Man, you know,
That's a whole
you know
nother
why? Because
swag,
them
though.
niggas came in jail like that. Don't mean that
them
these are the
niggas
ones
is
that was wearing these
weirdos,
shits
though,
outside, bro.
No, but I ain't gonna
It's
front.
niggas out here right now, borderline serial killers, right now with they shit tied tight.
But that's
And
what
they- and
any
they been
sneaker.
wearing them
Don't
shits
put that on the
every
black
day.
forces.
Don't put it on the force.
Don't put it
I'm
on the
telling
black
you, man.
forces like
But
that.
listen, when I go to like
you, man.
them festivals, right?
They got 'em there.
Rolling Loud, all of that.
They there.
When you look in the crowd, they got the white ups on, but they smoked.
Smoke.
Super
That's how
smoke.
they wear them now. They wear them like I need them
I
crispy.
hate
Now
that, though.
Nike was selling the pair
They
of them
wear
shit
them
smoked.
smoked now. Like,
White girls wear
and
them
that's
like
the
that.
swag.
I
But
hate
so I don't think they. Nah, I don't think they.
Yeah, but no,
dash
I'm
shoe.
talking about black men.
Right.
In
Black
the
men wear them smoked too.
Yeah, but those are weirdos.
Yeah.
I need you to
wouldn't,
understand that.
Might
though.
be
Like,
going through some
you see a
things. They
nigga,
might not have to be
yeah,
weird.
His shit tied tight.
He might be
That
ready.
nigga
He might
is
be on
depressed.
timing.
That nigga is angry and he will kill
He
something.
ready to fight.
Just throwing it out there.
Yo, what's wrong with you,
Fact.
bro?
Yo, let me ask
You
this
had
one.
a fight with one of them niggas. It seems like this was that was
Yeah,
personal. He was not letting that go.
With a nigga with some
telling you.
black ones on tied up tight.
I'm just telling you.
Yo, it's Dirty Mackin. I ain't gonna front. This is the first time I ever heard
Dirty
of this.
Mackin
of
is
this,
crazy.
Of this.
I never heard of Dirty Mac.
I never heard
You
of
never
this
heard of
being,
Dirty Mackin?
Cause we don't be saying like, yo, that nigga's a dirty macker. Like I ain't never heard
Like,
of that.
man, that's never been in
It's
the lingo
it's
book
Dirty
uptown.
Mackin.
Dirty Macker is crazy.
A dirty
Nigga's a
Mackin.
dirty Macker.
Is Dirty Mackin ever acceptable or is it always out of bounds no matter the situation?
But let's get the dirty Mackin definition.
I
first.
never heard of that
first
before.
Dirty Mackin is when a
Determine
nigga
that.
talking about another nigga to a bitch to get a girl.
That's
Give an
pillow
example.
talking. Is that pillow talking?
Hating on
Nah, it
another-
don't have to be
hating
no.
on
It could
another
be just a
nigga
nigga.
to get
He
the
want to
girl.
get the girl, so he like, yo, you know he got a girl, right?
shit on a nigga.
Yeah, he just trying to throw any kind of dirt he can.
He's subbing you
to
out.
But this
make
my-
her not like him and like you. That's dirty.
When did they name that?
That's
been
been a
around,
thing.
Niggas been saying Dirty Mackin?
It might-
In New York?
It might not reach your building.
In New York?
It didn't. We had elevators.
Damn, it definitely reached our building. I don't know how I got to your top
I knew
floor.
that clap back was coming before I said, yo,
That was good,
Damn.
David. Damn, that was good.
knew that clap back was
We
coming.
had elevators, beloved.
But so it's basically like when a nigga
Nah,
is
I got
basically trying to down
Nigga
another
hating.
man.
Nigga
Like,
hating on you to get some
the
ass.
girl.
Yeah,
That's what I
100%.
always thought it was called. This nigga hating.
Yeah, that's
Hating
what I
is
thought
a
it was.
lot of
Nigga
things.
hating.
You
never
break
knew
down
this
Nigga's a hater.
But I never knew they named
Or cock
it.
blocker. I
Like, oh,
remember-
he's Dirty Mackin.
he's a cock
That's
blocker.
That's why
specific
it's
though,
throwing me
Mr.
off.
David. That's specific on when it comes to females.
Right.
So it's like if you dating a girl, right, or you had a girl, and I'm like, yeah, so you was fucking with that nigga, Mr. David.
Right.
I'm better than that nigga.
Right.
Fucking with him for.
That's
Huh?
Dirty
You know
Mackin.
that nigga
But
got
we
another
all
girl.
know a nigga who be dirty Mackin.
Yeah, I don't play that.
But ain't even
all
Mackin
know
itself,
somebody
ain't
that do
that
that.
like ain't that dated? Like
I don't. They call it that. I don't know.
Like
They
I'm
call
macking
that.
the.
I don't
like-
use it.
Nah,
Do niggas
it's
still
called,
say
that's
that?
why
Like-
it's called dirty macking,
You
because you're
dirt-
not macking. You dirty macking.
This is crazy.
That's the really the.
I
That's
don't like
really
the
what it is.
terminology. I don't think I
I
like
don't
it.
use it. I
I
never
don't like how it
dirt.
sounds.
You throwing dirt on a
Niggas out here
nigga.
dirty.
You throwing dirt. Your game, your Mac is
It's
throwing
about
dirt
throwing
on a
dirt on
nigga.
nigga
That's
neck.
exactly. It
Right.
actually makes a
I'm
lot
not a
of
dirty
sense.
macker. If that's what I don't like the dirt. I don't like the.
I call it something else, but it might not be appropriate for the viewers. But that's
What
it.
niggas you call it, Mr. David?
I
Niggas
ain't
a
gonna
cock
get into that.
holder.
Yeah, this
But dude,
is-
but how do y'all
I'm
feel
gonna
about?
violate
How do you
way more
feel
than
about dirty
macking.
macking? Period. How you feel about?
Nah, that's
Come on, man.
that's a foul.
People get
that's
their
a
head
technical
busted.
foul.
We
Not
That is
from the
fact.
same cloth if that's what you,
You should
want.
get
I don't
subbed
even- I
out
don't
the
even
game
think
for that
way.
type of shit, bro.
This is my thing, right? And it's been from a kid. Like, if it take you mentioning another man to get a woman, I mean, like, I feel like you lost before you started. Like, you should never have to bring up. You should never have to say, "Oh, you know my man," or "Oh, you fuck with that nigga." Like, you should never have to bring up. Like, if she ain't feeling you, she ain't feeling you, and that's in any space. You should never have to bring up the next man to try to get which, like,
I
you know
feel
what I
like
mean?
she
I
gonna
don't-
do
I
what
don't
she want
respect that.
anyway. I think she gonna do what she want anyway. Whether you dirty mac it, whether
Why you bringing a nigga up though? That's how I look at it.
she,
Like,
if
for what?
she feeling him and she gonna go that way. So you
know-
trying to dirty mac it
See,
ain't gonna really.
this is interesting because y'all not done flipped it on the girl now. Niggas went from dirty mac and said, man, she gonna do what the fuck she
No,
want to
no,
do. That's how you know
that's
niggas
how-
is
that's what
twisted, bro.
That's why I feel. No, I'm saying because dirty mac and I don't feel like niggas be thinking that's gonna get them the girl,
But
or
she
that's gonna
already-
get her.
You know
off
what the
you or
truth
whatever
is?
I got
like
you,
that.
I
She
got
got her
you.
mind made up anyway.
That's
like,
a fact.
It don't
Everything
matter
you're
what
saying is
talking
right.
about.
The truth of the matter is this. Anytime a nigga tried that with me, he got his bitch fucked anyway.
Talk about it. Talk about it.
100%.
Sometimes it's you.
You know what? What?
Sometimes it's you.
Nigga, he got his bitch fucked anyway. Because guess what? You know what she said when he came to her and said, yeah, oh, you fucking with that nigga Maino. You know he be out here with all these bitches and all that. And you know, right? She looked at him and said, word, okay. And jumped right in my line and said, yo, this nigga's a bitch. I'm going to give you this pussy anyway.
Let's rap about it.
Just because.
So it's safe to say you don't be dirty macking.
I don't play like, I play fair. Because it's like what Spizzo said.
I never dirty macked.
A woman gonna do what she wanna do. She gonna do what she wanna do. So it's not gonna stop her. It's not gonna stop her. You see what I just said? Any nigga dirty that played that with me got his bitch fucked. 100%.
I feel like if the female if she like you, she like you. Like, it don't matter what
It's not gonna stop it.
to you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It might make her want to be on you more.
Even more.
Cause why is this nigga on your mind?
Right. You on this nigga
Why
dick.
you talking about this nigga?
You a lame.
I heard a girl say all niggas dirty Mac though.
Yeah, no. I don't play that.
Women, ask the women in the room. Do all niggas dirty Mac?
That's
Ask one of them if they ever seen or heard of me doing that.
Never
I don't
brought
play.
a nigga up in my life.
I put you with a nigga.
It ain't
Go-
a nigga. It ain't
yeah.
a nigga. It ain't a nigga that walked this earth. I done
100%.
brought up.
Talk to that nigga.
I'm with the ladies. I think all niggas dirty Mac though.
Shit.
Everybody dirty Mac. You believe that?
Yep.
Shit.
You a dirty Mac?
Brought a nigga up.
Nah, but I'm saying, I'm saying, listen. Let me say something that you think you might have not been dirty Mac, and
But
it might have been
she might
dirty
consider it as, oh, this nigga's a dirty Macker right here.
Yeah.
He trying to slide. He trying to slide that in.
I might have not brought it up. Say you just in conversation, you might have been saying something that
like
you.
that nigga's a bird.
I don't
Like
fuck with them niggas or some shit
Yeah,
like that.
I don't fuck with them niggas.
that's dirty
That's
Mac.
dirty Mac.
No, that's not dirty
That's not
Mac.
dirty
That's
Mac.
not really dirty
No,
Mackin.
no.
Dirty
Fuck
Mackin
with
is
them
more
niggas.
like you trying to put him down to
put
her.
Him down. Right. That's
Never.
not dirty. If you don't fuck with a
I can stand
nigga,
and say I ain't never did that.
yeah, I
ever,
don't fuck.
bro.
Right. That ain't dirty Mac.
I ain't never try to shit on no nigga because I'm trying to talk to this female ever
That's
in my
the
life.
key. You know why?
I done told a female, oh, you know them niggas? I don't fuck with them
The
niggas.
problem with that
That
is
ain't
this.
dirty Mackin.
It sends a signal to
All
that
right, it
woman's
says-
mind and says that you on that nigga dick.
All right, so is using the line "he ain't me"? Is that considered dirty Mackin?
He
I don't
ain't
think-
me.
I think he ain't me sound like kind of
That's
like I don't fuck
that's
with
like
them
I don't
niggas.
fuck with them niggas.
No, it
That's
ain't.
dirty.
Them niggas.
No, it ain't.
That, yo,
No,
bro,
it ain't.
he ain't me is dirty
No, it
Mackin,
ain't.
bro.
No, it ain't.
Now,
That's
if you,
dirty
if you-
Mackin,
now,
bro.
Listen,
Man,
if
That's
you,
dirty
listen,
Mackin.
you're right.
You
if
making a
describe-
comparison.
It's different.
You making a
Different.
comparisons. Nah.
It's different.
If he describe how he ain't me, then you might be dirty Mackin.
So hold on. So let's
He
get
ain't
this
me,
right.
it's
I got this.
specific.
You
card,
could get
I
the
can't-
statement.
Yeah,
Yeah, if he get
then
cra-
you
if he
start
get
describing
real- if he
it,
get
he ain't
detailed,
me.
Let me tell you why. Because he ain't me is specific. Like, oh, you fuck with that nigga? He ain't me. When you say,
That's
Or she
dirty
say,
Mackin.
I got a boyfriend.
that's dirty Mackin.
That's
He
dirty
ain't me.
Mackin.
That nigga
If she
ain't
say
me,
I got a
man.
boyfriend and you say he
Dirty
ain't me, that
Mackin.
ain't that
That's
ain't.
dirty Mackin.
Right. even know the nigga.
But he ain't me sounds like you know the nigga.
That nigga ain't me, mama.
That's what he ain't me sound like. Oh, you fuck with Mr. David? He ain't
Nah,
me.
that's dirty Mackin.
Right?
That's dirty
The thing
Mackin.
about I don't fuck with them
That's
niggas
dirty
is like
Mackin.
That's dirty
man.
Mackin.
I don't fuck with them. Like
That's dirty
alright,
Mackin.
I know you fuck with homie and I'm from up the hill, but I don't really fuck with them niggas like that.
Bro.
Like, you know what I mean? It's cool,
Bro.
whatever. It's
And-
cool. It's different.
Bro.
Any
that's
women
dirty
that has
Mackin.
any proof of Maino dirty Mackin, please send it in.
Please
to
send it.
let's
Please
rap
send it.
about it at Gmail.
Or call in.
That
Let's
he ain't
rap it.
me.
Let's rap about it.
No, what you need to send is when a nigga dirty Mac on me and it got you fucked anyway. That's what you need to send. That's what you need to send. Send that. Be honest.
Send that too. Send
Yeah.
those two.
Be truthful.
Be
Be honest.
truthful.
Yeah.
What the
There
shit
is currently no rap songs in the top 40 of the Billboard Hot 100.
No, I like to. Hold on, I'm sorry. If nigga throw dirt on my name and he see me with the bitch, I like to grab her by her throat in front of him
That's your vibe?
and let him know.
Where we going with this right now?
Let's get back to
Let's
the
get back to this.
the
We on another.
Billboard.
We on a whole nother. We on billboards right now.
We over here.
It's my
bro,
bitch.
you going,
I
bro?
like to let him know. And I know that you was saying what you were saying, but
That's what I'm saying.
And you did all that for no reason. Because look,
and the teeth.
And you want to show, yeah,
and the
aggressive.
teeth.
There you go.
in the party,
Can
like
you be
this.
mad anymore with them teeth?
Huh?
You can't even make a mad face no more with them teeth. It's hard to be mad, right?
Hard to be mad with them shit.
Don't let them trick you, man. You be smiling now. We smiling now.
smile, man.
Yeah.
Look, man,
No more
there is
mad
currently, listen, y'all, we all participate in this thing called rap.
Right.
There is currently no rap songs in the top 40 of the Billboard Hot 100. Why do y'all think this is?
Oh shit! I didn't even notice that. I mean, that's
They
crazy.
ain't jacking
That's
it
not
no
good.
more.
I
We
think
used to
it's
be the
money.
leading genre in music.
I think it's money though.
It's quiet.
Yeah, I think
Why?
it was some of it. Majority of it was getting paid for. They might have just stopped paying.
Remember, all the labels have disappeared since all that payola controversy and shit like that. Like, it's no more labels really out there. That's
It might be hot. They might have just pulled
It's
back.
like fuck it.
Very hot.
Right.
We ain't giving none. We ain't doing none.
But you got to identify. People don't. The general public don't understand. hit records are not made. They're manufactured. That they are marketed. Meaning, so when a hit record is made, the labels spend
A certain amount of money.
a lot of money.
XYZ amount on that.
On making that record on Billboard get to where it needs to get to. So if you're saying, so you think that they're not spending the money?
I don't, because I think you have to spend money to get, like you said, to get a hit record. Could be a hit record, but it's still gonna need the promotion and marketing behind it. So like, if there's no money behind it, it can only go to a certain point. And now they might have stopped putting money behind it also because social media is promoting records and stuff for them. So they got TikTok songs and stuff like that going viral, and songs are hitting the Billboard and those playlists from just going viral online. I mean, on social media. So that could have made them just pull back and say like, nah, we're not gonna spend the money the way we used to because we could do it another way. And the labels do that.
You think with all the money that's being made or generated from hip hop, you think all the other genres is spending that money to make sure they
those
you gotta spend
a lot of those genres they definitely spending money. They spend millions on pop records.
Why you think rap ain't doing that? You saying because of social media?
You don't have to do it as much anymore. We got so many avenues of, and let's say also it might not be that many rap hit commercial records right now. There's a bunch of rap albums out, but it might not be commercial rap
type of joints
that Drake hasn't dropped, or there's been a couple, you know what I'm saying, Cardi dropped. There was a couple like commercial, but they might have just stopped spending the money they were spending before.
It feel like since Drake kind of just took his little break, this is where we at. Because every time he was out, he always in the top 40. That shit don't worry. That shit.
Yeah, but other raps be in there too though.
Yeah, but before
I'm really surprised Cardi is not in there though, for real.
Not
Cardi's
one
not
rap
in the
song.
top 40?
I think not one rap song is saying
That's
more
the only
than
person that really
it's saying
surprised me.
more
that-
So let's talk.
Cardi is not in the top 40,
So let's talk about the power of the man. So if he come back and
Drake
don't make
is not
the
in
top,
the top 40. Those Cardi.
he don't have no records out. But I'm
What
saying
happened to the Party Next Door shit? But then,
It's
they
probably-
didn't put a single out like that. They
Probably
didn't-
now.
That's R&B.
R&B.
That's R&B though. You hear me?
Also,
R&B.
it's
Yeah, but that's what
it's
I'm
weekly
saying.
too. It's not just for the year. It's like weekly. So
I
like,
think.
if it ain't on that week-
Because Kendrick was just out slapping ballpark numbers out the park and all that. And
Not too long ago.
But it's not a lot going on in the top 40 for us. And I do think that it does have a lot to do with the money situation because, you know, it's the marketing. If they not spending the money, then
You think they
what's
got the
happening?
money and they not spending it, or they ain't got the money?
Because they might not be making the money back that they was making
Both.
before. No, it's the economy at the same time.
But rap is making money.
I mean, yeah, it's making money, but it's not.
Is it making the money it used to make?
It ain't going to them.
The digital money and the
making
the
digital
top
money.
40
It ain't
money
going
is two
to
different
to
things.
the powerhouses that we know for making money. It ain't.
It's like
spinning
how
back to them
everything
no
went
more.
digital.
Yes.
So why should we spend as much money on physical?
Yes.
So if
But-
we got to
There ain't
spend money
nothing
on
physical
digital,
besides
But
merch at
radio
this
is still
point,
the
unless
most
unless you on
the
that.
biggest place that music is consumed is from the radio still, even right now. So it's still funny that we not in the top 40.
It's consumed at radio, right? But it's radio is not the destination no more. So it's like when record companies put out music, they understand that the radio is not the first destination that it used to be.
Right.
Right. They understand that the DSPs are. So you make it available on Spotify, you make it available on Apple, in Pandora, and all these things.
Right.
The radio may be the last destination. So when it come to, I feel like when it came to urban, they wasn't spending the money they were spending when it came to R&B, maybe not R&B, but pop and stuff like that. Anyway, especially rap, because think about when we was putting out records with certain labels, they want to put it through Mix Show. Mix Show was just an excuse to not go for ads, to me. Because if you believed in a record, then you was going for ads from the first place.
Right.
A pop record go straight for ads out soon as it's out the door. And I may be going over people's heads, right? But check this out. When
I understand it.
a big pop artist, right?
Right.
Put out a record. they immediately go for ads. Jim Jones put out a record. They want to
Test it.
They want.
They wanna make sure it's the right thing.
Mix
They ain't
show.
wasting no money on
Let's
us.
see what it do.
That's the difference.
Yeah.
That's the difference.
The Hot 100 is also all genres too, so it may not just be the hottest records right now. I'm not in the pop world, so I don't know the pop hot records, but the hottest like R&B record, Folded by Kalani, is probably the biggest record in our
Culture.
radio culture. There's not any big
Fact.
hip hop records to me right now. There's,
there's not.
If I go another R&B, you could go Mariah the Scientist, Burning Blue is another. So it's a lot. The 40 could also just be that the other genres got hot records right now. You know what I'm saying? Like it could be
Well,
somebody
rap
45.
don't got the hot
No,
records
Spence,
right now.
I
That's a
think
fact.
it's what you said.
But
Because
they-
they might be that may not be spending the money. I like the top 40 pop records because it's like it gets the white bitches horny.
What? Where we going with this, bro? What are you on today, bro? Them teeth got you talking wild. Them shits got you just talking.
Teeth got you talking different, man.
Word up.
I ain't mad at it.
I ain't mean it like that. What
You
I'm
just
saying is
decided
like,
to be the David Ruffin.
You know
of
when
the-
you in
of the-
LA,
of the group.
Them teeth came with a battery? You got a remote control? Because you just talking, bro. You say wherever you want.
You gotta
Look,
charge them shits.
look, you got to charge them shits up. Them shits come with a USB. Come on.
I'm a celebrity.
Cheers to them smiles, man.
I didn't mean it like that. Like, you know, you've been to LA. You know, you LA Sunset. You know, pop records.
What made you make the decision to go Hollywood?
Niggas was saying I was in Hollywood anyway, so I said, fuck it, let's press the button. Right? And it's something that I always wanted to do because I had my shit was crooked, my shit was going to the right. And I was just like, you know what?
This shit was banging?
You know, I knew you for years, and I never noticed that you. I think that's something that you thought.
Because his shit wasn't going to the left, nigga. His shit was going to the right.
Here we go.
Gangbangers over here.
I didn't, I never noticed that you. You mean?
Right, because it's not like, it's not like I was smiling this.
You was smiling.
I was smiling.
Last week you was smiling.
100%, but it wasn't that noticeable. I noticed it, right? And then for me, like I never had straight teeth my whole life. I wanted straight teeth.
So smile on these niggas, man. You know what I mean?
So, aw.
Smile on them. Smile on them.
They didn't have dentists in jail?
Smile on them.
Huh?
They didn't have dentists in jail to fix
Yeah,
your teeth?
they don't do much though. They do the bare minimum, so you don't want to play with them. just like
They ain't doing.
You wouldn't let them do your
what?
new joint, the joint you got right there.
I
You
would have had nigga the Mr. Ed joints. I would have been out here with my teeth falling over my motherfucking bottom lip. What you talking about? What?
I think Kiss said that in a rap before. Niggas
What?
go to jail to get their teeth fixed.
Yeah, they go to the dentist, but they ain't doing no cosmetic shit.
What?
That
Do you
affects
think
that affects your
beautiful
smile though.
get-
It affects your talk.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, shit slurring, saliva falling out the sides of your mouth.
What?
Think about it. Nigga got to keep sucking up saliva. You know the niggas that got to keep sucking up saliva
They
when they
got
talk
guts like having gold fronts.
Yeah,
that you brought from. That you brought from.
cap over the mother.
You just get
Them niggas got gold front veneers.
Yo,
you
he
heard?
just
How
getting
them
used to his
niggas-
teeth.
you know, nigga.
He gotta get used to his teeth. He gotta get used to his teeth.
Yeah, they got
used to them
doofy.
shit.
Yeah.
Nigga, teeth
Nah,
doofy.
Sean just got these.
You know when you
shits.
first get some fronts, you first get
Yeah,
your
that's what I'm
teeth.
saying. Them shits like fronts.
He used to
That's how a nigga used to say when he get the gold fronts from Canal.
Yeah, he got doofy teeth. His teeth too big.
Crazy. It's crazy you get baggy teeth. How the fuck that
you got
happens? How the
baggy
fuck
teeth is
that happen? Your
crazy.
teeth whistling and shit like that. How the fuck you get baggy
Nah, I just
teeth,
got
bro?
these shits a couple
Baggy
days
teeth.
ago. Word.
Oh my God.
Baggy teeth got it.
Word. Yeah. What's that?
Should an artist's music continue to make money forever? Or should there be a time limit after which their work becomes public and stops generating income for their estate? Get money
That shit
forever,
don't
man.
even sound right. Yeah,
If you
that's
created
your
that,
work.
If you created that, get that forever. Your great grandkids should eat off that. That's how I feel.
I mean, but
Everybody in your bloodline.
but that's only if
should
you
eat.
set up properly. You're not gonna get nothing that's owed to you in this game if your shit ain't set up properly. And I know there's a lot of artists that's not set up properly for if they, God forbid, pass away and try to retain or have money for their family when they're gone and shit like that.
Yeah,
Well-
you got to get your business right while you're here, because
100%.
they even down to your music and stuff that you've done reverts back to you too after a certain amount of time. So even there, your people got to know that even if you don't own it when you pass, they got to know that the
business
certain
of it.
time
There's a way to
go back. But I think this, like he said, I think it's your work, it's your blood, sweat, and tears. The fruits of your labor should be benefiting off of your work.
What you
No
create.
matter what, whether you had your business set up or not,
back.
you believe that it should be owed to the artist no matter what, or
To their family, and if they got kids and they got family, like especially if they got kids, you know what I'm saying? I feel like your work, because a lot of artists put a lot of work in and skip a lot of family time or things that they do. So at least that should
Try to compensate.
go back to your family. You know what I'm saying? A time in between the time of my last project, I had to get a lot of my business right, because my business was kind of from when I first signed in like 2099. So like now we in 2020, I'm looking at it like we can't be on the same deal. I was still, I'm still doing what I'm doing, but the business is old. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking at what's going on in the game,
whole new business model.
and it's a whole new thing with streaming now. We all that. So like a lot of people was, asking me, why it took me so long to, come put music out. But I had to get. I didn't even want to put out music until I got the business right, and I started kind of like when COVID happened, and it took years, to be honest. Like it took the whole year that we was inside on COVID, but it was in the process. Right. So I was just like
trying to get the business together.
Yeah, just changing things from what it was to what it need to be, or what it should be now. Or, all right, we did this in the past. You also got a different leverage now. We 20 years later. I was in a situation for 20 years. You know what I'm saying? So we gotta look at the deal and look at what's going on now. We're not even selling physical anymore. It's streaming. It's a whole
Everything
different
changed
ball
up.
game.
Right.
So, and then I got kids. So now at that time when I'm signing a deal, I ain't have any kids. So when I sign it, I'm putting out music now. I know just like what we saying, I may not be here forever, but my kids and my kids' kids, so I want them to be able to benefit from the work that I put in. You know what I'm saying? Instead of somebody at the label's kids benefiting. You know what I'm saying?
That ain't had nothing to do with what you. Yeah. I said that because they said Michael Jackson is named the highest paid deceased celebrity of 2025. According to Forbes, he earned about $105 million in the last year.
He might be the highest paid deceased and alive.
And Mike been going 16 years.
So you sell more records when you're dead?
For some people.
If you made that kind of music.
If you Mike.
I also think Mike is an icon. So like it's people still listening.
Everybody ain't gonna do that.
People are still dressing up as Mike for Halloween. It's like Mike is one of our cultural icons.
Kids that's two that know who Mike is. Like, how is that possible?
Yeah.
No, I think
whoever's in Mike's family, whoever's in his family deserve that. Because that's.
I think they should all get. I think the money should all go to his estate.
Yeah.
How do y'all feel when they be comparing Chris Brown to Michael Jackson?
I ain't mad at it.
Don't bother.
Chris is the bro, and I've seen him
to somebody.
I've seen him. I never got to see Michael Jackson live, but I fuck with Chris, like, and I went to see him live. I've been on stage with him performing, and I think for this generation, that's not a bad comparison.
No, it's not.
I like how you said that.
My thing with that is
think
they
it is.
comparing something to something they never seen and they never experienced. Chris Brown is amazing. Chris Brown is my brother.
Right.
Michael Jackson probably was my first favorite artist because I was a little kid.
Mine too.
Michael Jackson is in another stratosphere of like celebrity, like
Not
niggas
even
faint when they see Mike. Like,
Different,
you
right?
know what I'm
Grown
saying?
men.
Like
You never
Mike
fainted,
would have
have you?
walked in here.
fainted?
A couple of niggas
died.
Niggas would have passed out.
Niggas
never
died.
All right, no, he never.
But I've seen chicks do the
fainted?
same shit for Chris Brown. Nah, I'm not fainting for
okay, all right.
nobody.
No, but I just use that as to show what level of
yeah.
celebrity he was at.
Right.
I'm not saying, I'm not even
then
comparing
you gotta-
anything. Chris is amazing. Chris is
think about
one of the icons of this generation.
Right.
I just don't like that they compare him to somebody. Most of them never, they looking at what clips or something, Mike. Y'all never really like seen.
It's the same with LeBron and Mike though. They gonna compare.
Right.
Whoever,
I don't like those
Whoever's the
comparisons.
greatest of the generation, it's all generational. So,
But it's also when you lived in that era. When you grew up in Michael Jordan's era, you know what it was.
You know what Mike
If you
meant.
only grew up in LeBron, you had to see it in both eras to even have a fair comparison.
Facts.
to
You
me.
can't watch
Like,
clips
you
on
can't
YouTube
watch
highlights and
on
shit.
YouTube and say, you know what I'm saying? So like,
I'm saying,
agree with you.
the accessibility is different.
Feel the energy
What
out
you
here
said?
in '94
I agree with you
when
1000%.
The
Jordan was really killing
accessibility is
shit.
different also from when we were younger. Like you had to really be there to see all of this. Right now,
yeah.
it's a whole different digital world. Like everybody could tap into everything that's seen. If you wasn't really from that era to understand how magnificent Michael Jackson was, to really feel it, like Fab was saying, pause. Hey, yo, I don't like how that said, but
Pause. Why was that a pause? Why was that a pause?
I'm not going to repeat
No,
myself.
I'm just asking you.
I'm not going to repeat
It was
myself.
pause. It was pause worthy. So keep it rolling.
I'm pausing
I
myself.
don't play pause. I'm just asking.
That's why you talk how you
No,
be talking.
yeah, I mean, it is what it is. But what I'm saying, I like what you said because they don't.
Yeah,
They
it's
haven't
crazy.
lived in that time. I never thought about that. It's like the comparisons between. So the most of the people that compare Jordan with LeBron, Michael Jackson with Chris Brown, you saying that they never experienced that time.
They didn't see the other person. They seeing what they seeing now,
I mean,
and,
most
they,
of
and
the-
they might be basing it on
What they saying now?
highlights or
Yeah.
clips or you know what I mean. Like they
You're not
wasn't
basing
there
it
to
on
feel the
actually
energy.
living in a time where you really like, nah, this nigga's amazing. Do you know how people felt when they first seen Michael Jackson moonwalk?
Yeah.
Period. Just that one move alone.
Yeah, but that
So-
was us though.
Huh?
So how about the kids that first seen?
Yeah,
Chris
but a
Brown
kid seeing him
do a
moonwalk now,
backflip?
it won't even look. It
You know what I'm
ain't
talking
even
about?
that ill.
It
But I'm
don't-
talking
it
about the
don't-
kids.
They done seen so
the
much
kids-
shit
the kids
after that
It
that
been
it
so
don't, that
many-
don't
it
even
been
look
so
that
many
ill to them.
remixes of the
Right.
They done
No.
seen Ushers do it. They done seen.
fainted,
They ain't
though,
even
you
look.
said.
It don't
But
look
that's
like
what
that.
I'm saying though.
Huh?
You fainted. You said you fainted.
Oh
Never
shit!
said I
You
fainted.
fainted for Mike?
I never said I fainted.
You never said that.
Never in my life. I've never fainted in my life. Period.
I never fainted.
Never
before.
even fainted before.
Let's
I
get
don't
that
know
on
that's
record. I
crazy.
don't even
What a faint feel like.
A faint
Fainting
is
is
wild.
crazy.
I saw what he said.
A faint is
Like I
wild.
wake up and niggas
How
tell
you
me what happened.
How you
Never.
tell a nigga that? Like, yo, I fainted the other day, yo, bro.
Fuck
Yo, I just
Michael
fainted.
Jackson. I've
just
never even
fainted.
fainted in my life.
Passed
Period.
out ever in my life.
Nigga, you're a fainter.
You wake up from fainting like, yo, what happened?
fainter.
That's crazy.
I ain't
You're a
never fainted,
fainter. That's
G.
crazy. I'm not a fainter. You heard? That's not. I don't like it.
No disrespect to anybody that fainted, but fainted is
I
crazy.
ain't never fainted
To the
before,
faint
G.
community.
No, not to the
Yeah,
fake community.
we don't want the fake community coming at us like, yo,
It's a real community.
the
No, it is,
LGPF or
believe
whatever
that.
like that.
There's
We
There's
not about
definitely
the
a fake community. They're gonna come at us tomorrow,
you
bro.
think they
Like, yo, bro,
all
I fainted,
Yeah.
and then something happened to me. It wasn't right. How they'll talk about the fainters. Like, this is crazy,
You don't know
bro.
what happened to
Get
me.
violated for the fake community. It's crazy.
Yo, shout out to all the fainters out there. We not on
Yeah,
that,
no,
bro.
no
never
smoke.
fainted
I don't want no
before.
smoke with the fake
On the
community.
show. We
You crossed the line.
You crossed most
you
of the lines.
crossed the fucking
You
line.
crossed most of the lines.
You talking about the
9 out of the
fainters.
10 lines,
You
you crossed
started
them.
this
9 out of
fainter.
the
They
10
talking
lines,
about the
man, crossed
fainting.
them.
You a habitual line stepper.
I thought he said he used to faint when he saw Michael Jackson.
Spiz never said
That's
he fainted.
crazy. You
Nothing
think
like that.
you think Spiz would say that? Like, yo, I
never
fainted.
fainted.
Every time I saw Mike. When
Period.
Mike came on the TV, I fainted.
Whenever you
Like,
saw Mike,
don't
he
put my
fainted.
man
It's
Spiz
crazy.
no
I
fainter.
stand corrected.
It's crazy,
I'm
bro.
wrong.
Niggas
Crazy,
don't just
bro.
be fainting.
Okay, but
Word up, like out of nowhere, like, oh,
but all I'm saying
hey,
is
yo, what happened?
we got
Yo,
nigga
the
woke
fuck?
up. Nigga woke up from a faint.
Nigga just
Yo,
fainted.
no, listen, but we got to do better though on this show as far as staying in line.
You.
We got to do better.
Apologies to the
Stop
fake
looking at me over
community.
them fucking
Apologies to
glasses.
the fake
Apologies to the fake community.
100%.
You know what I mean?
Before
Cap-
anything, like,
Capo,
first
go ahead.
off,
Go ahead, Capo.
Pardon everybody.
bro, y'all niggas, y'all keep doing this. This is a farm, man. Is it ethical for labels to profit from posthumous albums, or should there be a legal cutoff after 3 to 5 years?
What did you say that word was?
I was hoping you fucked that word up. He said it right though.
Posthumous?
I thought it was
I
prostitution.
went to Catholic school, man. I didn't go to jail.
Yeah, I thought it was
I
prostitution.
never been there.
Isn't
I don't
that-
know how
isn't
you
that-
saw-
isn't that
I got a
word?
diploma too, man.
Posthumous? What is that?
Whoa, you thought it was
Pos-
what?
Posthumous.
What?
It is
Spiz, don't-
posthumous.
It's not.
It is. Is the word
Stop
posthumous
talking.
or not?
Stop talking.
It's not.
Let's rap about it. Is the
Stop
word-
talking
It's
right
not.
now.
It's
100%
not.
on
That's
Brooklyn.
not how you
How you
pronounce
say
it.
that?
Stop talking on
Posthumous?
this side.
That's not
Ask
how
the
you.
rooms. Those don't even say
All right,
nothing.
I'm telling you, that's not how you pronounce it.
Damn.
Is it posthumous or
It's
posthumous?
posthumous.
It's posthumous.
Which one is it?
Not posthumous.
It's
Posthumous.
posthumous.
The lion. Google it how it says. Google the pronunciation.
It's posthumous.
Put some money on it. Posthumous.
Posthumous. I don't like to agree with a Harlem nigga. That's $100. That's $100. Put $100. That's $100.
We need somebody with the proper pronunciation.
$100. $100.
Wait. They're going to play it off the phone.
Posthumous.
Posthumous.
There you go. There you go.
You ain't say that.
Fuck out of here, bro. Get out of here,
Charlene,
bro.
you fucked me up.
Get out of here, bro. You cutting
It's
class ass
posthumous.
Brooklyn niggas. You heard?
Posthumous.
Campbell, stay in line.
My bad.
Don't
Don't cross the line.
Don't cross
You
the
got some
line.
fucking nerve.
No.
Posthumous.
Who the fuck are you talking to? Don't cross the line. Are you fucking crazy? Are you okay?
Don't fucking
Are you
don't
okay?
mess that up. No, for real though.
Posthumous.
It's posthumous.
Fab over there fighting for his life. He's trying to make a new word up. It's over, Fab. You lost, man.
We lost, dog.
Word up, bro.
Series just said some bullshit.
Yeah, man.
I thought it was posthumous too.
Yeah, man.
It's posthumous.
I
That's what it
came
looked
up.
like.
Why you think I wanted him to fuck that up though, Spiz?
already fucked it up.
Nah.
He definitely fucked it up.
No, he said
Who?
he said the right word.
He said posthumous. He did not say
Nah,
that.
I did not, bro. You see what I'm saying?
Posthumous.
Listen. Honestly speaking,
Don't
That's
fuck
not
that.
how you
Don't
say
fuck
that,
that
bro.
Catholic school
It's not how you
tuition
say
up, bro.
it.
I know what I'm
Don't-
talking about,
don't-
bro.
I can't wait till this shit. I can't wait till this shit come out.
No, it's posthumous.
I can't wait.
It's
Go in the
posthumous.
comments
All right.
when it's
We gonna
dropped.
see.
Honestly speaking, when I looked at the word, I glanced at it.
I don't know who they just
What's
picked.
that?
thought it said prostitution.
Posthumous.
What's the definition of
Y'all
that?
might have to
of
give us
that
that
word?
buck back.
It's music after
the
album,
definition of
after a
that word?
person dies.
After you die, your music.
It's posthumous.
Huh? Post-death.
Yeah, you dropping music post-death.
I thought it said prostitution at first glance.
No.
Didn't
You're
say
thinking
that.
about prostitution.
No, I'm not.
That's what it is. It's on your
You
mind.
got the blade on. You got the blade
Soon
on
as-
your mind.
No, I'm not.
As soon as you see a PR in any word, you're like, oh, prostitution?
It's not a
Like, you're
PR.
crazy. You crazy.
It's not a PR up there.
All right.
It was first glance. But is it ethical for labels to profit from posthumous albums, or should there be a legal cutoff after 3-5 years? Yeah, I say it's legal cutoff.
Why?
Give it back
The
to the
label?
family.
Yeah, the label shouldn't get
Oh,
it.
for
I
the
think
label, yeah,
I think
you're right.
the
If it's the
state-
label,
back to
yeah,
the
yeah,
family.
yeah,
I
you're
think
right,
the
you're
state
right.
should get it forever. The label should stop.
I think the label
Give
should
it-
get. I think first of all, I think
Give it five.
the family should be eating from off the album from the moment it's coming out after that person passed.
But you know they usually own the masters, all right? Now, you know masters is split between publishing and masters.
100%, 100%.
Right? So now it's like you can have all your publishing with your writer side, but not your master side.
I'm just
And-
talking about the ethical thing to do here, my
Right,
brother.
but that's what it's saying.
But
3 to
a
5
lot of the
years
labels don't be ethical.
On the probably the master side should go to the family.
Yeah, but I'm saying it should start from the beginning.
I'm with that.
You heard?
I'm
they
with
should
it.
get a little override from the beginning, like a
I'm
couple
with-
of
I'm with
points
it.
until the 3 to 5 is up, and then they come all the way back to them.
I'm with it.
I think that'd be based on if the artist is that cool with that label.
Cool.
At the time of
no,
they-
it's about the business.
No, the
We
business
talk
of cool
about
is
we
not-
talking about what's ethical or not if the artist was cool with the joint.
No, what I'm saying is
There's a lot of
after
dick
some-
riding artists that go up them labels.
But this is what I'm
Whoa,
saying.
whoa,
though.
whoa!
Listen,
You crossed the line again.
listen, man. This is what I'm saying.
Cool the fuck out.
Based on a relationship with the artist at the time of they passing, ethical or not, it might sway that label to move a certain way based on that artist passing if they had that vibe.
But how do you feel it should happen? Like, what do you think is
I
the
think it
ethical?
should go to the family.
From when? After 3 to 5 years?
When you pass.
All right, so that's what I'm saying.
So
I think the day they say God bless them and they lay you down, from that moment on, that should go to your kids,
I'm
your
jacking-
moms, your
I'm
cousins.
jacking- I'm jacking
that
that.
should go to your bloodline.
So you said
The label shouldn't get no more of that.
after the artist did all that ass kissing, this is what you said.
Who said the artist was ass kissing?
Yeah,
You
we
said he was
talking-
cool with the label.
You kissed ass out here?
Hell no.
But where are we
So what
going with
artist you
this?
talking
Okay, all right,
about?
you know what? Let me leave it alone.
What are you going to
I'ma
say?
leave it alone.
You going to talk
I'ma
about
leave it
a
alone.
dead artist and he was ass kissing and he's trying to...
Which artist is dead?
But this is what
Capo?
you're talking about. The artist that did all
You
this
talking about-
ass kissing.
Which artist is
we
dead,
talking about
Capo?
a post...
Which artist is dead?
album.
Who you talking about that's
Get
dead?
him on
Who
to
you
the
talking
estate,
about?
man.
I'm not
Because the
talking- I don't
artist, in
speak
this
on dead
scenario,
niggas.
we were talking
You
about the
speaking on
dead
dead
person.
niggas. I'm not
I'm
speaking on
not.
dead
You're talking about the
niggas.
artist
I'm
was ass
speaking on dead
kissing.
niggas.
Which dead artist was
Who
ass
you
kissing?
speaking on?
Damn.
Let's
Get
leave
him,
it
get him,
alone.
get him money
Yeah,
to the
that's what I'm
family.
saying.
No, let's leave it alone.
I don't talk about dead people.
Me neither.
Should labels put their artists on life insurance?
Hell no. That's
No.
an old contract.
Labels do that right now. I'm
Yeah.
not. I
That's them
know.
Ray
I
Charles
know.
contracts.
Definitely, labels have taken out life insurance on certain artists. 100%.
That's some Ray Charles contracts, though. That's some back in the days in the 60s,
And 9
70s
times out of
contracts.
10, the artist doesn't know.
Yeah. That's
Let's
enough-
talk about that.
No, let's talk about that. That's enough
If
to
they,
kill a nigga.
that's
I'm gonna
like
be
if
honest
they
with you.
feel like you gonna die.
What?
And they feel like they could cash in like it's gambling. Like, I bet you we
If they
gonna
feel
cash
like
in on
you-
this nigga.
If
He
they
gonna
feel
smoke
like you
his own
somebody,
boots.
There's a chance of you getting smoked
if
out
you
here.
find out that the nigga that
Y'all got
signed you
insurance on me?
got an insurance on you, how you handling that?
I don't want to get into that.
You don't want to get into it?
Nah.
What about you, Spizzo? Nigga that signed you got insurance on you, life insurance. That
Def-
means
Def
if
Jam.
you fall
If
out of
I
helicopter,
die, you getting paid forever.
That mean, no. Listen, if you fall out of helicopter or you tripped on a
They
piece
get
of,
the bag.
But
whatever.
y'all
Off
ready
your
to y'all
death.
ready to put in y'all mind I'm dying.
Yeah, you tripped on a bubble gum. What's up?
30 million to the label. None to your family.
How do it affect me though? How does that?
It's your life insurance, but it does affect you. It affects your kids.
They
because you
took
got a
life
policy
insurance out on you that you don't know about. So they
Yeah,
betting on
but
you to
your
die.
policy is that you pay for the life of the. And for them, I guess in a business sense. In a business sense, they put insurance on
On what?
on their investment.
No,
they put
betting
money
on
into
you to die,
investing in
bro.
you. Huh?
Their insurance on an investment.
They gonna get
is
way more. Yeah, they
your
gonna get way more
talent.
for your
They
death than
paid
Nah, you
you
gotta
to-
put you put insurance on your anything you do. You put insurance on it. People
But
get
life
insurance on
insurance
their
on
jewelry.
the artist that
people
you
put
sign, I got
insurance
my
on
own
their
life
car.
Life insurance, though, brother.
Huh?
I got my
Life
own life
insurance,
insurance for
right.
my family, bro. You're not gonna take no life insurance out on my life, and I don't know nothing
So
about
how
it.
you gonna handle that, Jim Jones
I don't-
Capo, Jimmy Jones?
I'm not.
How do they
crashing.
get to
I'm not
put life
crashing.
insurance
You're
on the
not crashing?
artist?
No,
You not crashing?
no more.
How do they
100%
get?
them crashing.
How do they get to put life insurance on a,
They do
on a
it.
person?
They do it. This is what we're trying to tell you, Spiz.
There's a chance this artist might die. This artist is heavily
contract-
involved
And there's
in
insurance
beef.
companies that's willing
This
to take
artist
that
going-
bet
he
because they're
might
gonna
die.
get paid anyway.
So anybody can put insurance.
I
on
don't know
anybody.
the rules, but I'm
I
just
don't-
telling you
right.
things that has
I've
happened.
seen it. My own
Yes.
eyes. I'm trying to get artists out of the contracts. I say, yo, you know you got life insurance on you. Now, you want to do it the legal way. You want to do it my way.
What's your way? Don't cross the line. You ain't gotta say it. But finish your story.
I'm saying, look, you come meet me. I got on all black. We go up there.
Not that story.
Oh,
Go back to the other story.
we do it the legal way then.
Yeah.
Yeah, we do it the legal way. We get out of the
I
contract.
don't know how that works. I don't really got a.
Yeah, I'm
You
not
don't have no
playing like
feelings towards it?
No,
Yeah, I
I,
gotta-
don't
I
know
gotta-
how that
yeah.
works. I don't understand how somebody could take life
that.
insurance out.
So
on
so
somebody.
here's
They-
the thing.
they-
Or if they take an insurance out on their as a business thing, that's
No.
like when people take insurance out on any
no,
business.
but they
thing.
take
No,
insurance, life
they're taking
insurance.
life insurance
So-
out you,
so if you
knowing
die-
that you have a high risk life because you out on the streets. Yeah, you are a rapper, but 9 times out of 10 you might get killed because
Every
of the
insurance
lifestyle.
is
you-
life insurance.
No, but
No, you're not
that's-
understanding.
that
But this is what the
practice
label is thinking.
Done, this is the label. They don't have the right to do that. But listen, so back in the days, right? We talking like when Ray Charles and all of them was on the chitlin circuit. They had contracts that was made where they had life insurance upon the artists. Now, in our time, there's contracts. If you don't look through your contracts,
They
there's a
will
word
attach
in the
that
contract that I stay away from. You know what that word is? Perpetuity. Because that means forever. Anytime I see that word perpetuity, it's like, nigga, you got your gun? Because I already know you trying to play with me. Perpetuity is the first word I look for. I scan through the contract, I look for that word. The life insurance is another word. It's another, like, the life insurance is a whole nother thing. We doing music business. You ain't got nothing to do with my life.
At all.
But they do it, that they do that.
Okay.
That's a whole
Based
But they don't do
Based
that
on-
to
but-
everybody. They
It's
do it
based-
based
it's
on
based
the high
on your
profile
life.
artists that
That's a
they
fact.
have.
What
That's a
type of
fact.
life you living?
That's a
And
fact.
if they see that's the life you living,
We
he
not gonna-
hot, but he might die.
And we need to get our money and we need to cash in on him. If he do die, we gonna win anyway.
I believe that exists for surely.
It does.
It does exist.
I believe
It
that.
does.
Right now it exists.
It really does.
I believe that.
Capo, you think your label have life insurance on you?
No, I don't say.
I'm just asking. At the time
they
when you was signed to a label, do
at
you
the
think-
time of my wildest times and the money they were giving me, they may have slipped a life insurance clause on me. I don't know. But I've been at labels recently that I know these labels have taken out life insurance on some big artists that we all know. And I'm in here to say that, but I'm just saying this is how they play in the game to guarantee that they're going to eat from this artist regardless. Because that artist is that high.
That artist
They
might-
don't
and
do
that
that.
artist might
if you're
die,
not an
yeah.
artist that deserves that, they're not going to do that for you. They're not wasting no money on you every month on life insurance. You did, but if you're an artist that's really like that,
I just don't like the idea of nigga
It's
pulling out
nasty.
a policy on
You
me.
got beef out
it's
here. and
nasty.
it's-
That's
and it's-
not right.
It's
There's
visible.
There's no right way about doing that.
I don't like that.
Yeah.
Especially if
I
the
don't like
artist
that.
is not aware of it. Now, if you do it and the artist is aware of it and the artist okays that, that's something different.
You got to pistol whip your A&R for something like that. You have to.
You put a life
I
insurance
wouldn't. I
on me,
wouldn't
bro?
take his advice.
No.
I would not take his advice.
Don't listen to me.
No,
Mr.
do
David.
not listen to him, ladies and gentlemen. Kids, this is not.
No,
you
listen
heard-
to him. See.
I'm
do
not
not-
on the label no more.
Don't listen to him neither.
But 1,000%.
Do not.
Your A&R is the first.
Do not.
line
Your
of-
A&R is your friend.
No, the A&R is the first
Your
nigga that represent the
A&R
label.
is your friend. He has nothing to
you
do
represent the label, my
with the
nigga.
life insurance policy.
Come get this pistol
The
whipping.
CEO does. The A&R is not aware of your contract and what's in your contract. Don't listen to this guy.
Yeah.
He should be going upstairs to the CEO office and figuring out
No,
that there.
you don't go up there with your teeth knocked out. That's how he going up there.
That's also not the right advice.
Yeah.
There's a better way to get around this, kids.
I dare you put a life insurance on me.
I'm with that part.
No, like I dare you.
I gotta check in. I gotta
What's your
check
name?
into that.
Your
I'm
full
definitely
name?
tapping into that.
Jermaine Nathaniel Coleman.
Cool.
Yeah.
I don't think I
Stand
got
on
no
it.
life insurance. I'm
No,
gonna
you
check into
don't.
it.
They ain't play with you like that.
No,
They
I'm gonna
know
check
that.
into it though.
Fab, you sold records for
break on
ladies,
the
bro. These niggas was not thinking about you getting
Yeah.
to
You
no
Never know
trouble.
though. You
Right,
never
but
know.
no, but look into it though. Look into your contracts though.
It could be a lifestyle thing.
Yeah.
They could put. They could
I mean,
put
but
like
this is
as
a-
y'all
this-
saying they could put insurance on whoever seems high risk, or somebody who.
I'm saying that I don't believe that it's legal, but I'm not a lawyer.
No, it
but
is
they
legal, though.
They have been doing that.
It's
And
a
even
clause
right
though,
now,
brother.
They're doing that.
Brother, it's a clause, right? No, listen, it's in there. It's in the contract. It's a clause where they pull a policy out on you, on your life. So now that they're able to collect not only from what they own on you, so they own a master on you already. Okay, they
And that ain't
already
good
own
enough.
that.
And that ain't good
now they're
enough.
collecting from a policy, and you think I'm not gonna knock this nigga teeth out? What, nigga?
Break,
What?
break,
100%.
break.
Nigga.
We're crossing the line. It's a
He's
break.
getting
We
too-
crossing
he's
the
getting-
fucking
he's getting
line.
too-
What?
You get
Too
too
much
angry. You
pistol
got new
whipping,
teeth and you get
crossing
too angry.
teeth out. It's crazy. We need a break, bro. You bugging out.
You gotta stay in a good mood.
Shit was like a lunch break.
No,
Shit
I'm
was like
good.
the lunch bell.
No, I'm good. I'm good. I'm good.
Yo, you going to lunch?
really good.
Yeah, we gotta ring the lunch bell. We gotta ring the bell.
Word up. We need a bell. Has modern promotion gone too far? Are artists doing promoted jobs now?
What do you mean, what do you mean promoters? What type of promoters? Like the promoters that book you for shows?
I mean, just like period. Like the fact that we so engaged in social media is like we take the space of doing the actual promoters' work to promote parties or do such and such. That's why they always asking us to post and all that type of shit. When actually that's their job. Our job is just to pull up and show up there.
Right.
But they depend on us to do posts, make videos, tell them about the show coming, like that type of shit. What do you think?
I think you should though. Still, you might have more. You might have more followership than the promoters.
The actual promoter.
You might be giving people who actually follow you and see what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? Promotion to see it and come and support you. So I do think sometimes they'll be excessive and ask for shit that they don't. But I think the sharing, the partnership of promoting, I think is, and especially in this era with social media and shit
You
like
think
that.
it make their job way easier?
Nah, because they still got to do it within their circuit. I think we do it on a broader circuit. Like, say you got 2 million followers and you
Right.
push it to he might have 40,000 followers. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
but
right.
his community also is the community that follow him and what he's doing. So
Right.
I think it just works
It
hand
work
in hand in a
together,
sense.
yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? I'm always kind of for, like, I promote everything I'm doing just so they could see what's going on.
And a
too.
good promoter should have his own community anyway. Like no matter what's
That's a
going on,
fact.
they should believe in the promoter more than anything. You know what I mean? And the artists are just like cherry on top.
Sometimes the artist posting it is like a confirmation too, because sometimes people are skeptical of
Yeah, I was about
they
to say that.
see something and they don't go to an artist page or something and they don't really see it, so they be kind of skeptical. So I think that's why I said it works hand in hand.
Right, but sometimes the promoter's a fuckhead.
That's true.
How about that?
That's true.
How about
What
that?
the fuck, man?
No, let's be honest. No,
Come on, Jermaine.
No, I want to be.
I
on
ain't
this
heard
show. I wanna
fuckhead
go-
in a long
No,
time.
I gotta-
Like, what
no.
is your problem today?
No, because I had to blow
Where we
up
going
a
with this?
promoter car before.
A promoter car?
Oh,
Let's have some promoter
Allegedly.
stories. I got a few
Allegedly?
promoter stories.
Not
I did
allegedly.
it. I did it.
You did it? All right.
I don't believe him.
100% I did it. Yeah, I did it. In Illinois,
oh my God.
right? Promoter playing with me. Right? We sitting outside the venue. He like, hold on. I got another promoter trying to put me to another venue. I want to hang out in Chicago because I love Chicago. Shout out to Chicago.
Shout out to the shot.
Okay? And we outside of Chicago, like 2 hours away. I don't know what city it is. And the nigga playing games. And he plays so much that I was like, oh, this guy's, he think I'm pussy.
And I felt that before. Promoters,
I've been through that.
promoters do be
We
playing
all
like
have
you
some
soft.
promoter.
No.
Word up. Like the audacity
if
of
you did
this
shows,
bitch
if
ass
you,
I got some stories.
I'm
You
scarred.
definitely got
I've been
stories
past,
of
like bounce
promoters.
checks, all kinds of shit. So let me tell you what I
We caught a
did
few
with this boy.
promoters too.
100% what I did with this boy.
Got with a few of them.
Got with a few of them.
Wrinkle,
Yeah. No, I got
wrinkle
with
a
them.
few shirts.
If I didn't get all my bread,
No, I get with him.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
100%
finish it up. I'm gonna hit
So he rolled by, he left his car at the venue, in front of the venue, kept playing all night. And literally, we outside, we ain't in the hotels and none of that. So I said, all right, this is what we're gonna do. I got a bottle of Grey Goose. We're gonna get one of them towels. I got a torch that I bought from one of the, like a 7-Eleven or Wawa.
Wawa.
A Wawa.
Wawa. You got a sandwich when you was in there? The one
I
on the
might
key
have.
on the kiosk?
Yeah, on the
What you
kiosk.
be getting?
You
What you
went-
be
you
getting?
went-
What you
hold
would
on,
got?
man.
What you got before you got out of there with the torch?
At that
Turkey
time, I
and
still
cheese?
did like a turkey and cheese.
Man,
Yeah.
hold on. Before you finish the story, you basically telling me you went Molotov.
Cocktail.
100%.
All right.
Look,
All right.
Molotov cocktail.
All right.
I'm gonna be honest with you.
Bronx tail. You went Bronx tail.
One thing I'm never gonna do is ever come on the
nigga's a
show and
movie.
tell-
You went Warriors.
You know you're a movie, bro.
No, I'm never gonna tell a lie.
Warriors.
I'm never gonna come.
Come
here
on,
and tell
finish
a
it
lie
off,
because
finish
y'all
it
my
off.
brothers, and
Go
I love
ahead.
y'all.
Go
I'm never
ahead,
gonna
man.
lie to the audience.
Molotov, Maine.
Molotov style. That's your
Molotov,
name.
Maine. Come on.
He was a fuckhead. So I made a Molotov. I made it.
Mainatov. That's the.
That Grey Goose, the big Grey Goose.
You made it out of
A
Grey Goose
Molotov
bottle?
cocktail. I put a
The
towel
big
in
joint?
there.
Mainatov.
And he had a
Maino
300.
Toff.
He had
That's
a
some shit
classic
my son
300.
The
smacked.
gallon or the
Smiles
liter?
with a code. What it named you
Whatever
that?
the big one
The
was.
gallon.
Mainatov.
Gallon.
This nigga is
I
different.
never heard
This
nigga
know
make
how
a
to make
Molotov out of
Maino
gallon though. They
Man,
usually
hold on, let me ask you
be
this.
beer
This is
size.
the real question. Have you done that before, or was you freestyling?
I was freestyling.
You was freestyling?
I was
He
freestyling.
could have blew himself up. Like,
I was freestyling.
imagine you'd have lit it, that shit would have just said, boom.
I figured it would work.
I'm not fucking with that.
No.
I'm not fucking with this.
This nigga's a real. Now you a movie.
Nigga,
huh?
free-
No.
Freestyle of
The
Mainatov.
fact that
You
I had
freestyled a
the
Molotov.
fact that I had a torch is crazy though. That's
Fuck
even
that.
more
We
crazy.
blowing this nigga carb. That's how you felt.
I took the towel and stuck it inside the bottle and said, "Yeah, fuck him, fuck his family, fuck him."
Nobody was in the car.
No, nobody's in the car because he playing. He keeps circling. Look, you know what I did?
Yo.
We lit that shit and put it in his trunk and drove all the way to Cleveland. The next morning, my manager called me and said, "Yo, hey, the manager's car got blowed up last night."
Allegedly.
I said, "I don't know what the fuck you talking about."
Allegedly.
Who would do something like
Who
that?
would do some shit like that?
Not me. I wouldn't do it. 100%.
Allegedly.
100%. So you gotta sometimes straighten them niggas
Nah,
out.
you gotta
Do
get
them
with the
niggas know
Yeah,
you
we
do
all
that?
have-
Yo,
we always have-
yo,
we all
yo,
got
I'm
stories
confessing
of
this
A
now.
promoter tried to keep me hostage in a van. It was New Year's. I had 3 shows to do. I never forget this during the bowling area. I did 1 show. The second show was in Atlanta. After Atlanta, I had to do 1 more show. I told that nigga I had to be out of the club by 1:30. I got there 1:30. He fumbling. 1:45, give me my money. I tell Black, we out of here in 5 minutes. They playing, told he gotta go. He gets in the car and try to lock the door. Like, yo, we just gonna wait. Bro, I swear to God, I kicked that nigga with both feet out the driver's side, and we took the van to the private airport and got the fuck out of there. You heard? Like, yo, bro, they be playing too much, bro. I'm not playing with these niggas, bro.
Yeah, we all got some stories.
Yeah, you do. Sometimes you gotta like really. I had to slap the dog shit out of a nigga in New York City.
I wasn't trying to even get into those stories. I was just trying to keep it cool. I want to address tonight because you was on. Hold on. I want him to see if he need to get anything else off his chest tonight because he was absolutely on fire like the video game NBA Jam. He's on fire.
I think it's the smile.
Give us a smile before we get out of here.
What happened though, Capo? I'm good. We good.
No, we should be absolutely straight. I just want to know if you had anything else that you wanted to get off your chest. Because you seem to be very boisterous today.
No, it's not that. I just got new teeth, nigga.
Cheers for the teeth. And on that note, next week, ladies and gentlemen,
let's rap about it.
Put your questions in the comments.
Yeah.
We're going to see y'all then. Let's rap about it. Oh, fucking fool, man.